right, so let me see. So I think I gotta click on this and it's share the screen. Fuck, what is it?
There's no butter in the refrigerator.
Oh yeah, looking at that freezer. I guess looking at that freezer right there. There should be butter there. I think it was butter in the freezer in there. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's frozen now.
That's all right. It still cuts. Okay, share. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Now let's get into this video.
Did you know that if you put a stick of butter or two into a little container and leave it out,
it'll turn to like putty.
It'll turn to soft butter
that
you can spread.
Really? Okay.
And whatnot.
Oh, okay. What container we got? What we gonna put it in?
We have to wait for that.
Oh, okay. But like that's definitely.
I just want to give you a pro tip.
That's a pro tip. I like that. I have to use that. A pro tip. Pro tip. What's up, people? How y'all doing? I'm just back on here again, but I'm actually doing me a reaction video for my YouTube channel. So, I mean, I guess like I like watching MULA, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna just be chilling, smoking, twisting my hair. Period. I never finished last night, so yeah, I went to sleep. I was tired, and as you can see, I still look tired as hell. Didn't really get much sleep and stuff. Just going through what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying with this nigga. I mean, this guy. Excuse me, TikTok. I'm so sorry for that, but whatever. Anyway, let's get back into this. I like this.
Cousin, and they go back to Chicago the exact same day. How slow do you got to be? So we got a little bit more information in this article right here about the whole Lil Durk, arrested by the feds for Quando Rondo Blicking and the attempted murder of Quando Rondo. So we finna see exactly what's going on and read this article because I heard that it got a good amount of information on it. So arrested in South Florida and charged in an alleged murder for hire plot. He's being held without bond in Broward County Jail, according to sheriff report. The 32-year-old music artist, real name Durk Banks, is widely known for founding his hip-hop group OTF and his popular solo Discovery.
Durk is
discography. Durk reports arrest comes after 5 other rappers from Chicago with alleged links to OTF.
I'm not glad he got killed and stuff.
David and Asa Houston have also been arrested on federal charges. So it's 5 other people, 5 other rappers from Chicago arrested. I didn't know it was that many people. The federal investigation allegedly links Durk with a conspiracy charge regarding a murder for hire scheme targeted at Quando Rondo, who is suspected of the involvement in the murder of emerging rapper King Von in Atlanta. So this is pretty easy to put together, and I think that Lil Durk kind of knew this was going to happen.
Okay.
He had to. I don't think Lil Durk is that slow. I think he did some slow shit, but I don't think he's that slow to think that he just was going to get away with it for the rest of his life. What I don't understand is why did y'all make it so obvious? That's the only thing I'll be thinking about in these situations. Like, don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? But again, this is why I'm saying, bro, it's something wrong with your mental if you stick to the street game. It's something wrong with you, gang. You're not going to do nothing but end up locked up, bro. That's it. If you don't get whacked first.
If there's anybody from Chicago and knows that.
Let's keep reading. The indictment unsealed in the U.S. District Court in Los Angeles years after King Von's murder outside a hookah lounge. The 5 OTF members offered out money and music opportunities in exchange for Bowen's murder and retaliation. So what it sounds like is the same thing that King Von did for Duck. It sounds like King Von, what they saying that King Von offered money, $100,000, and he offered to get signed to OTF or signed to whatever King Von had at the time. It sounded like Durk did the same thing. That's what they saying. I wouldn't be surprised, and honestly, dead honest truth, bro. If the feds come get you, bro, they got you, gang. And I don't know,
because the feds, like, bro,
y'all gonna see what I'm talking about.
What they say,
the rapper is allegedly linked to murder for hire. Those named in the indictment face charges including conspiracy to commit murder for hire, committing murder for hire resulting in death, as well as the use of carry and discharge of firearms and a machine gun in furtherance of a crime of violence resulting in death. The paperwork also alleged that a credit card was used to fly the defendants out in 2002 to search for Bowen in LA. So what does that mean? Let's look at this right here, a timeline of events. So November 6, 2020, King Von was murdered in Atlanta. I didn't even realize that the Quando Rondo Blicking happened 2 years later. I thought that was like right after. Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I love putting y'all on to that easy money. Cashkick.com is a free. Free to use cash rewards marketplace that helps you save and grow your money. This is some of the simplest and easiest ways to make money right now. All you have to do. It says August 18, 2022, defendants flew out to California to track down Quando Rondo in retaliation for King Von's murder. On August 19th, because I'm bored. The very next motherfucking day, the shooting takes place at a gas station along Beverly Boulevard. Bowen's cousin is fatally wounded.
I am definitely.
Wilson, Jones, and Lindsay and Houston are flown back to Chicago. So
I'm actually
they got on record because you know when you go through the airport, you know you gotta show this thing. It's called ID. Put your name on it that identifies who you are. The fuck? Y'all slow.
Even though I'm depressed.
So you know you gotta go to the airport and show your ID, identification card. So these people flew out to LA. Somehow, somewhere they figured out that Quando Rondo was in LA. They flew out from Chicago to LA on August 18th. August 19th, they committed the shooting. Quando Rondo cousin get killed, and they go back to Chicago the exact same day. How slow do you got to be? Somebody, how fucking slow do you gotta be, gang? How slow do you gotta be? A smart person, this is just me. Listen, I'm not no professional hitman by any means of the imagination, but what I have done, I have played GTA, I played Hitman, I played 007, and I've seen a lot of motherfucking movies. The smart thing to do off the top of my head, hey, let's drive.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
That way there's no proof that we're in LA at the same time that this murder happens.
Kind of trying to cheer me up.
This is
something because I can't even eat.
This y'all ain't stealing credit cards and Twinkies. This is a body.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, like
October 24th, 2024, indictment charging Kevon, DeAndre, Keith, David, and Asa is unsealed. Hours later, Durk was arrested in South Florida. So he was actually out here in Miami with me. Prosecutors added that Grant then flew from Miami to LA to provide co-conspirators with guns before renting a white BMW sedan and a white Infiniti, which were used to follow Bowman and his family.
With him all the time. It's just too much.
This is really pretty. This is the couch that starts at $639. I'm actually blown away because this is way.
Yeah. Thank you.
What?
Thank you. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely.
So, and how did they get this? Okay, I can put all this shit together like this right here because
I'm lit like a tree right now. Trust me.
Boom, look.
I'm in another
planet. Add that Grant then flew from Miami to LA to provide co-conspirators with guns before renting a white BMW and a white. So whoever, I don't know who Grant is. Whoever last name is Grant, but I'm assuming that's one of the Durk's affiliates,
thank
right?
you so much.
So they had Durk probably had him or he on his own wheel. I ain't gonna say Durk involved, but it looked like it. Flew from Miami to LA. So what happens when you go to the airport?
Thank you guys.
You can actually bring your gun with you in the airport. Like I do it every time I fly. No matter where I'm going, unless it's New York.
I'm heartbroken.
Even in New York, though. Like, I ain't never been to New York, but when I fly in America, I bring my firearm with me, my legal gun. They don't check the serial number. They don't see if the gun is stolen. They don't see if the gun got bodies on it. They don't care about none of that. They don't have time for that because the airport is not the police. The airport only thing they do is they're gonna make sure that you have it locked in the case, you have it unloaded, and you got your bullets in a separate container.
I don't know if I'm making sense to anyone.
Other than that, you can legally fly.
I definitely can't
through the United States with your gun. Now, every state got their own laws, so you might be able to fly to Texas and you can put your gun on your waist, and you can do how you want to do it. You might fly to California and you got to keep your gun in your Airbnb.
I'm not with it.
You know what I mean? You might fly to Florida and they got the laws where you can have it. However you want to do it in the car, on you, whatever, right? So that's up to the police. But as far as flying, because guns are legal, you know what I'm saying? You can go to, I can go to California and go to.
Yeah. I have to pause this. I'm doing a reaction video, like I said, and I gotta stop. I gotta probably do this whole reaction video, so I'll just like delete it or whatever right now. Yeah, stop right now. I'm gonna do a reaction video right now. I'm gonna just be on TikTok. I like being on TikTok. So, anywho, yeah. I don't know what to do anymore, and I definitely don't like feeling like this because you can't get that time back. And I don't want to say, okay, well, maybe I'm ungrateful, for, I guess, you have to be thankful for every situation and certain and issue or everything you encounter. You have to look at it as like, I'm supposed to learn from this, and that's it. So learn from it. But, I feel like I wasted time, period. A bunch of wasted time. And I mean, it's only been since May, but when you put the effort in to try to make it work, that's what bothers me the most. I don't like to waste time on stuff. Life is precious, and you definitely shouldn't be arguing with somebody that you're supposed to be loving. But that's what they did. So yeah, and I just got tired of it. Like just argue all the time, every day. And then you don't see where you're wrong. But okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not going to sit up here, because they try to play mind games. Oh yeah, well, what did I do? Well, I can't talk like that. Oh, but you didn't say what you're saying. Then the way you're saying what you're saying now, you were aggressive, and then people, especially when other people notice, like, I know I'm not crazy, so I'm like, yeah, bitch, like, no, you got to go, like, period, like, no, it's crazy. Mm-mm. So yeah, whoever the next man shall be, yeah, definitely. I'll be coming to your house or something. I won't be having nobody coming over here. You can come pick me up. I won't be you. Nah, nope. If you ain't got your own shit, then that means you don't need to be at mine. Not at all. Cause it was like he was like trying to purposely make me stay in the situation, or I don't know what for. Cause then it was almost like, okay, so I felt almost being used. Like the reason, cause like, how can you want to argue with somebody every day? Like you went to bed straight, okay, and then all of a sudden you just, I don't know, you get up, you brush teeth, you take a shower, get yourself together, and then I don't know, you just out your mouth, the way your tone is aggressive towards me for what? So yeah, man. I on that. And not on that. I don't have to feel bad about it. Period. But yeah. I need the battery. I need the charger. Let me go back to my MULA. MULA. Yo. Share the screen. I'm going back. Share. Go back, MULA.
The gun range with my gun is legal, right? So what it sounded like, what happened was, I say all that to say, it sounded like he went from Miami to LA. Miami is a place where you can get guns easy, right? He flew to LA with the guns, and then he probably flew back with no guns. I don't know how he didn't think the federal government was going to put two and two together. Whatever. A shooting then took place at a gas station along Beverly Boulevard, which left Bowen's cousin fatally injured. An unnamed co-conspirator then paid for the defendants to be flown back to Chicago. Durk is awaiting transfer to custody to U.S. Marshals, signaling that federal authorities are taking over the case. He is also involved in a separate lawsuit on behalf of FBG Duck's family following the rapper's fatal shooting outside a Gold Coast store. The father of 7 grew up, okay, that's whatever. He is best known for featuring Drake. He is also known for Pooh Shiesty. Durk is meant to be releasing his 9th album, Deep Thoughts, in November. Well, this is what I got to say about this whole situation, gang. This is what I got to say about the whole situation. Like, it's on some shit where it's like, what did you think you was going? What did you think was going to happen?
I know, right? Like,
and it's like, it's not even like y'all didn't even fucking try to like be slick. Y'all didn't even think about this. Y'all had 2
they don't
years
never
to come
do.
up with a plan
They don't never
to
think
get
about
y'all
that.
get back, to go slide for bond. This is what you came up with.
Yeah, that's all they want to do.
Me and my husband qualified for the $1,350 subsidy card. This card covers your care and leaves extra funds for groceries and household essentials. I just spoke with an agent, and after answering a few
you don't think, like, bro, like,
y'all could have took a train. Y'all could have got a fake ID. Y'all could have faked y'all identity. Y'all could have had an unknown person rent the cars for y'all.
Look at the one with Young Ace them.
Y'all could have done so.
Look at the one with Young Ace them and whatever. Like, bro, do you not know the boy drove his mama a car with the mama license plate still on the car? In a parking lot that has 3 hotels, meaning 3 times the surveillance cameras. Oh my! And they did. I mean, bro, what the? And I'm crazy. Who drives their mama's car? Didn't even take the license plate off, dog. To a murder. Who does that? And then drives it in a parking lot with cameras there. Because it's businesses there. Like, who does that? Dummies. That's who. Like, it didn't take them no time to get them. He was dancing. I thought I was trying to catch him, y'all. All right.
Much other shit. Y'all could have drove to Cali instead of flying there on a plane. Y'all could have took a private jet. Y'all could have took a fucking boat. Y'all could have did so much other shit, bro. The only thing y'all had enough sense to do was put a mask on as y'all was looking folks down.
That's dumb as hell.
Yeah, y'all didn't even have enough balls to get close up on them. Y'all didn't even get who y'all was aiming at. So you did all this. Y'all finna go to jail, federal
credit card to get
and face the death penalty
airplane
or life in prison in the feds. And y'all didn't even get who y'all wanted to get.
For people, bro. Listen.
When are people? This is my question, folks. When is people gonna understand? Like, don't get me wrong, bro. I grew up in Chicago, just like Durk. You feel me? Like Durk hood, not too far from where I grew up, gang. Oak Block is 10 minutes away from where I grew up. I'm in the same area. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? I did a lot of the same shit. I robbed people too. I had guns on me.
But Matt Moon say, man, you put a gun on me, man. I ain't finna be tough. I ain't finna act tough. I ain't finna do all that. He say, man, hey, man, you can have it. Take that. Don't take life. Oh, God. But you got to hear how Matt talk, like, how he laughed. Like, the stuff he be laughing, bro. His laugh is just priceless. It's his laugh is, you can't. Nobody else laughs like that. He crazy.
Too. I was around people I got shot at, too. I'm from there. One thing I learned, though, gang, is that any involvement with the street life, with the street gang, is going to lead to death or jail. So my whole thing is, okay, if I'm Lil Durk's money,
right?
I'm from the streets. I grew up in the streets. This is what I know.
What it's like, you know what it is.
Okay. But I'm rich as hell, though.
Right.
And they got like 11 kids. So if you think I'm finna go catch me a body and go to federal prison for the rest of my life, and my kids then go have to grow up without their daddy like he did. Durk grew up without his dad because his dad got caught with like 80 bricks in Chicago. And he just got out of jail not too long ago.
Yeah, he just got out.
So now his kids got to grow up with the same shit. This man had millions of dollars. I can only imagine what he did the day before he got arrested. He probably got on a jet. He probably had $1 million in jewelry.
Durk to me is like the Drake.
He got 10, 20, 50, $100 million in the bank. You know what I'm saying? He got a wife. He got a girl. I mean, he got kids. He got people on his payroll. He got a label. This man is living the dream, literally. If you think I'm gonna be I'm gonna have $100 million, and I'm gonna go set up because my homie decided to get out and punch on this man, and folks homie killed my homie. If you think I'm gonna throw all these millions away to go get back and then
y'all think Von and Durk was saying no, they was not. They was not cool.
Ain't my homie still dead? The King Von come back today.
I know that.
The King Von come back alive because that body got caught.
Don't talk about
hell no.
Not nobody say nothing bad about Mr. King Von.
You felt a little bit better about what the people were saying on the internet now?
Please do.
You felt a little bit better about yourself because I ain't just let my homie die and I ain't do nothing. I did something. I slid for my homie.
I love him.
You feel a little bit better for a little minute. And then guess what gonna happen, gang? Listen, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, gang. I watched my homie catch a body. Not watched him, but he came back to the hood.
Of course,
he came back to the hood and the crib that I was at days later and told me that he caught the body and to get revenge on my other homie that got killed, bro. I looked him in his face when he told me. I said, "You get him?" He said, "Yeah."
Yeah, he could have been.
I got him. I said, "How you feel?" He said, "I don't know." Yeah. I said, "Damn." He was quiet. Then he said the exact same words, bro. He said, "That shit don't bring folks back though."
Wait, who?
But it made me feel a little better at the time. About what the people were saying on the internet now. You felt a little bit better about yourself because I ain't just let my homie die and I ain't do nothing. I did something. I slid for my homie. You feel a little bit better for a little minute, and then guess what gonna happen, gang? Listen, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, gang. I watched my homie catch a body. Not watched him, but he came back to the hood. He came back to the hood and to the crib that I was at days later and told me that he caught the body and to get revenge on my other homie that got killed, bro. I looked him in his face when he told me.
Yeah, I've been crying.
I said, "You get him?" He said, "Yeah."
Sorry.
I got him. I said, "How you feel?" He said, "I don't know." I said, "Damn." He's quiet. Then he said, the exact same words. Bro. He said,
it's
that shit don't bring folks back though. But it made me feel a little better at the time.
You talking about phone?
We looked at each other. It's like this. We were smoking.
Hold up.
He passed me the blunt. Got up.
When I first started posting content on YouTube, I was only making about $70K per year. In 6 months of starting the channel, I actually got a full-time job offer for.
Terry Brown, known on the street as Old Head, was shot over 30 times and killed in a triple homicide. ABC 7 News will report that 3 men were found dead at a home in the 6300 block of South Evans.
No, that's actually insane. They walked in, they broke in their ops crib and shot the 30 times?
Yeah.
And smoked everybody else that was there?
Head was found in the hallway of the property, while another 29-year-old man was found in the kitchen, and another man
in the hallway, one in the kitchen, and the other one on the back porch. They got like Splinter Cell on a grave.
4 men from 2 different Chicago gangs teamed up to pull off an armed robbery on an armored truck, leaving the Bank of America with over $100,000 in it. This was a heist straight out of GTA 5, but things would turn deadly very quickly.
What up, MULA? Mac MULA, aka Mr. MULA, Mac down back. What another video? Y'all know how we rock it, man. Sock it, man. Keep the cushion out. Sock it, man. Let's check that out. We got Chicago's most hated gang. Now I'm talking about this gang. Look, they didn't kill 2 ladies while they was robbing a Brinks truck. They didn't caught bodies and took pictures with the guns they caught the bodies with. They didn't unalive they ops and snitched on themselves on the internet. We finna see everything that happened on the grave. Let's see what's going on, man. This sounds crazy. Another group of crash outs.
15th, 2021. 4 men from 2 different Chicago gangs teamed up to pull off an armed robbery on an armored truck, leaving a Bank of America with over $100,000 in it. This was a heist straight out of GTA 5, but things would turn deadly very quickly. In the process of robbing the truck, they would kill the driver and wound another person guarding the money.
Yeah,
followed by an unfiltered crime spree, ultimately ending in these 2 gangs double-crossing each other and one side being killed.
And I'm not gonna lie, this is the definition of crashing out. Cause what the fuck are you doing? See, y'all niggas be slow in real life, gang. That's one thing I'm noticing about the whole thing. People be slow. It don't be about nothing else, gang. They just be slow, shorty. Because you know how slow you gotta be to try to rob a Brinks truck with $100,000 in it outside of Bank of America, gang. What you think you finna do with the money once you get it? Then you so slow. It ain't like y'all playing and shit like Michael Lester and them. No, y'all ain't do the y'all ain't really go the GTA way. No, y'all just woke up like, man, we finna ride this truck. Hey, she don't get the money up, kill her. Bow. Like, gang, come on, bro. Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I love putting y'all on to that easy money. Cashkick.com is a free to use cash rewards marketplace that helps you save and grow your money. This is some of the simplest and easiest ways to make money right now. All you have to do is play mobile games on your phone and you can earn up to $500 per deal. Now remember, I said cashkick.com is free to use, so they will never, ever ask you to send them any type of money. Signing up is super easy. All you need is an email and a password. Once you sign up, all you have to do is download your first offer and start making money. Now, your offers and reward amounts can change at any time. So that means you can download a game on your phone, play it for long enough, make $500 on one day, and the next day you can download a whole nother game, play it for long enough, make $300. Next day, same thing. This is some of the easiest money I can tell you about right now. And again, you can earn up to $500 per deal. So this is what I need you to do. Go to cashkick.com, make you an account, activate your account. Make sure you turn on allow tracking on your phone so that the app can actually track how much you're playing the game and earn you some of the easiest money you can make. Y'all can't say I ain't never did nothing for you. Like, boy.
But as Chicago woke up to the news of this brazen robbery that left 3 people dead, many on internet forums like Reddit, familiar with the Chicago gangs that pulled off this hit, knew exactly who was responsible and were not surprised. Because this was just the latest in a years-long string of incidents associated with a gang called 800, with its prominent members being notorious for robberies, murders, and even alleged shootouts with Reddit users themselves. Today, we're going to be taking a closer look at the slimiest, snakiest, most treacherous gang in all of Chicago.
Ain't this 800?
800.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. They took the cake on Bro Greg. See, I'm gonna tell you some gangs that a lot of niggas didn't like. It was 800. A lot of niggas didn't like Young Money. And a lot of niggas always was into it with 4-6. Like 4-6 was always into it with the whole damn Chicago. Then they get back cool. Then they be, you know, 800.
I gotta bite first.
Young Money, boy. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because them nigga, you go catch.
I know it's good.
Let one of Young Money ops come through there and catch one of their homies, boy. They ass sliding the same night, boy. You better go in the house. You hear me? Like on God, 800, same shit. It's a lot of gangs. It's a few gangs, not a lot. It's a few gangs in Chicago where like they into it with everybody. They ain't really clicked up with nobody. They'll snake you out, steal they homie guns, all that.
Is a gang set made up of maniac Nicky Cobras from around 61st and Cottage Grove in Woodlawn. Lil Fat, a prominent member of 800, would later explain
this
is the best AI tool you can use to create and sell t-shirts that can earn you thousands of dollars a month. You won't have to handle any inventory or shipping yourself, so most of the revenue you make will be pure profit. And all you have to do is create the designs in Kiddle, which literally takes minutes.
Yeah, I'm on TikTok.
800 probably like 10, 15 minutes away from my crib. Not even really. Probably like maybe 5, 10 minutes away for real.
I don't got no man.
In an interview with Truth Teller TV.
Okay, now you just said something I want to pinpoint. You said 800, okay? Exactly where is that at?
No.
Cottage Grove, we MCs.
800 has a long history in Chicago, but has previously also gone by several other names like 800YM, 800DMG, Frank Block, and Diddy Grove. This gang is often referred to as the most hated as they allegedly have beef with around 20 different other gang sets. And members of 800 often consider themselves to be EBK, or everybody killer, meaning that they beef with more or less any gang that isn't their own, including Gangster Disciples, Black Disciples, Vice Lords, Black Peace Stones, and even other Mickey Cobras. However, despite being EBK, 800 has historically had limited alliances with some other gangs. The set had previously linked up with 051 Young Money, hence the nickname 800YM. However, this would all change when 051 Young Money clicked up with TYMB, a sworn enemy of 800. Hence the gang now hating Young Money too and claiming to be Die Y, as was seen prominently in 800 affiliate Boss Smooth's track 61 Dead Ox. As a result of their hatred towards members from Young Money, 800 members are often seen dropping the Y gang sign upside down as a sign of disrespect to Young Money. Now, 800 carry a savage reputation, even by Southside Chicago standards, with many curious Redditors questioning just how many bodies this gang might be responsible for, with the gang themselves often being referred to by the Reddit community as crash dummies for their wild and dangerous antics, even beating the infamous O-Block, 051, 600, and No Limit in a poll by users on the biggest crash outs coming out of the city. 800 literally have beef with gangs that are surrounding their territory from every angle, being only blocks away from 63rd, BYMB, and Mac Creek. 800 has been around for a long time and originally came from the project buildings on Cottage Grove, but their current territory ranges from around 61st to 63rd, from Cottage Grove to Drexel. However, over the years, gentrification has been prominent in this area, pushing the gang away from their original block. One example.
Like that. Bro, I was just gonna say that, Jules. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga, it's kind of scary because he ain't never been in Chicago. He from London, gang. How is you getting all this information, gang? Yeah. I was just gonna say they put that nice ass jewel on Cottage right there by the hospital. They got the university right there. They trying to clean all that up for the college kids on front of grade. They gonna make the whole South Side over there. They gonna make that shit raw. It's gonna be nice, but ain't gonna be no more niggas for.
Dual Osco building that was constructed on 61st and Cottage. This development has actually taken the place of the original project building Ditty Grove, the 800 the gang originated from. Therefore, nowadays, 800 members are regularly seen around the 61st and Cottage Grove areas, but they do still frequent their old turf in Drexel and the alleys of the Cottage area. Now, Chicago would become familiar with the crew of 800 in the late 2000s, and they would go to war with another local gang set called Dro City. Over the course of this gang war, 800 would take several massive losses in the streets within a short 4-year span, a devastating run that would ultimately inspire the gang to go on an extreme spree of violence of their own, with these violent back and forth gaining 800 a terrifying reputation all over Chicago. 800 took their first notable loss in the streets in 2009 when one of their members by the name of Tommy Williams was killed by a man called Kevo from a rival gang set called Mac Creek. Mac Creek is a gangster disciple set hailing from 62nd and Greenwood University. Now, on April the 2nd, 2009, a young 800 affiliate by the name of Tommy would allegedly be standing in a group and would report a tragic scene as Tommy's grandmother would rush to the scene of the murder, finding the 18-year-old shot at 5 p.m. near East 61st and South Cottage Grove. The police would later reveal that Tommy was indeed a member of the wider Black Peace Stones gang, with 800, the set that we know in the modern day, not yet being well established among the authorities at this point in time. Kevo, real name Kevin Watson, was identified as the shooter and later taken to trial and is now serving a whopping 60 years for the murder, with the court even being told of an ongoing beef in the streets. Unfortunately, these gang wars were deeply entrenched in the local neighborhoods and local schools, and in the years that followed, even more violence would play out, affecting members from 800.
All right, okay, then it's 2 y'all.
2 years later, 800 would lose a second member named Diddy, who was shot and killed on February the 21st, 2011. Real name Roselle Phillips, Diddy would be shot while sitting in the driver's seat of a parked car in the 6100 block of South Cottage Grove Avenue, close to where Tommy had lost his life too. After Diddy's death, 800 was given several nicknames to honor their friends, including Diddy Grove, Diddy Maniac Gang, or DMG, Diddy City, and the Diddy Grove Boys, BGB. He was clearly beloved by the gang and a notable member of the crew. Diddy has even been referenced in lyrics from rappers that hail from this gang, like the track Pyro Style Part 2, where Boss Smooth raps, "You disrespect Diddy, you'll catch 50. Allegedly, Diddy was so beloved by his gang that his death is actually what started 800 as we know it, with the group previously having lost Tommy and Diddy just 1 year later. Another 800 member would be killed in a horrific home invasion.
In a home invasion? Yeah, damn.
On March the 28th, 2012, Terry Brown, known on the street as Old Head, was shot over 30 times and killed in a triple homicide. ABC 7 News will report that 3 men were found dead at a home 6300 block of South Evans.
No, that's actually insane. They walked
the property, while another 29-year-old man was found in the kitchen, and another
man
found
that nigga in the hallway, one nigga in the kitchen, and the other one on the back porch. They came at like Splinter Cell from the grave.
Listen, I have a mentorship called the MULA membership where I'm going to teach you how to get rich with business, YouTube.
What's wrong with me?
30s found on the back porch. This was a brutal murder scene, made even more shocking by the fact that the shooter was apparently Old Head's own friend, Curtis Davis. A Huffington Post article from 2012 would break down how this gruesome triple homicide had played out, all stemming from this FUBU jacket. And according
and it's an old nigga, it ain't even.
And demanding the jacket back. This led to Davis turning up to Old Head's apartment and shooting everybody there after one of the occupants tried to shoot back. Davis had previously served 18 years of a 40-year sentence for another murder in 1989. In the end,
What
Curtis
the? Oh,
Davis
so
would
he was
indeed be found
crazy. He just did how long? What? 18 out of 40 years? Why the hell he do 18? What the fuck? He killed somebody in the 18 years. He was released in 2008. Then he ended up killing more people.
Of a 40-year sentence for another murder in 1989.
Tripping.
In the end, Curtis Davis would indeed be found guilty of all three of these murders and sentenced to life in 2014. But despite justice playing out in the courtroom, 800 members would be devastated by the loss of one of their close affiliates.
Right.
Boss Smooth from 800 would also tribute Old Head in his song Pyro Style Part 2, where he says, "You disrespect Old Head, you get a swole head, bitch."
You disrespect Old Head, you get a swole head.
Following this slew of tragedies, 800 begun getting more and more active in the streets, with stories circulating about the crew having infamous shootouts with people who would go on to become legends in Chicago drill music. In 2013, a beef would break out between members of 800 and a group of gangster disciples from 63rd and St. Lawrence, and Big Mike from 800 would seemingly shoot up one of the most famous members' homes, FBG Duck.
Do you know that having multiple income sources is the only way we can give ourselves peace of mind and have that financial stability? That
with Big Mike taunting Duck on Twitter, claiming that he had done nothing to retaliate after the shooting.
Send shot through your crib and you ain't do nothing.
Taunting FBG Duck and Mike in his legs, resulting in him being paralyzed and having to use a wheelchair to this day. And FBG Duck would even himself reply to Boss Smooth, implying that it was the GD. He's from St. Lawrence and 63rd that were directly behind paralyzing Big Mike. However, Boss Smooth would merch it on Diddy that it was a different set that shot Mike. And one popular rumor is that the shooting was actually carried out by another set called TYMB, who may well have actually a mystery. And despite having feuds with numerous dangerous street gangs in their area, 800 would continue to dish. A man named Alan Ross, known in the streets as Fish from Mack Creek, was found laying in a grass patch in Washington Park at 6 a.m. Initially, it was thought he died from a gunshot wound to the back of his head. However, the medical exam would later determine that he had actually been beaten to death.
Y'all beating ops to death? I would have stopped them in the middle of it. I'm sorry. I was trying not to say it. In the middle of the beat, I'm like, y'all just pop me, please. I don't want to get beat to death. Please don't do that.
Alan Ross, aka Fish,
I don't want it.
Disabilities, making this case more heartbreaking and senseless. Users of the Chicago drill community, Chiracology, would actually cite this murder as 800's first revenge killing against Mack Creek. One popular rumor is that Fish was actually murdered over a mere $5 debt by an 800 member called Pyro, along with 3 other men. 800 members seem pretty proud of killing Fish, despite him seemingly not being much of a threat in the streets. Boss Smooth would later rap on his scathing diss track.
I've been the cup.
It's like,
and then what? What's that gonna do? Like, they be slow. They just be thirsty to catch on. They just be thirsty to catch a body. They just be thirsty to say they pop somebody.
Dead ops.
That's all.
We don't do no fighting. End up like Fish. However, the 800 member rumored to be responsible, Pyro, just 3 years later, in late May 2016, would suffer a brutal ending in scarily. Pyro, real name Kevin Larry, was in Washington Park, the very same park where Fish was killed, apparently playing dice with members from another gang called MOB when a dispute over a bet heated up. An MOB member by the name of Domo would reportedly shoot Pyro several times, leaving him dead. Now, before this murder, 800 and MOB were apparently on good terms, and Pyro himself had even been pictured with some of their members at a press conference, due to the fact that he was seeking $15 million in compensation from the Chicago police after being shot in the back by an officer while running away. What? A crazy incident which was even caught on camera.
So you was blinking at them, and then you tried to sue the police for $15 million after getting hit by one of their bullets? You crazy as hell.
Wow. Who did that? It was somebody I had to do that.
And the news would actually report that while Domo was literally arrest him for the murder of Pyro.
Wait, they don't even know. Right.
Domo was later sentenced to 50 years to life in prison for the murder of Pyro.
Come on, gang. You know you just caught the body and you gonna sue these niggas? How slow you gotta be?
Prominent member 800 Lil Fats would express his sadness after
That's definitely, that's a lot better. You'll get out in 2066, nigga. It's 2024. Can you do math? That's 44. I think. Yeah, that's 44. Nigga, that's 44, nigga.
after Domo received his monster sentence.
Talking about free
800 members
Domo.
Hey, what's up, Miami? Have you ever thought about doing a YouTube channel? Have you ever wanted to do YouTube?
would cause a major split between the gang's MOB and 800, sparking a war that would later see a notable MOB member's funeral being shot up. This was far from the only time that 800 had severed their ties with massive gangs in their area.
And that was really
On September the 6th, 2015, 800 members would be involved in an infamous shooting at a block party. Another gang called Jaro City was said to be having a party with another gang called
Like, I know a couple of niggas that had blicked up parties just because they was like, it'll be a party on their block. It's they block, like, you know, it's a party out here. They pull up to the party, they eat 2 pieces of bacon. Either don't let them in or like they tweaking with them or something. They like, oh, what? I bet. Say less. Hey, y'all better get up out of here. And I know, bro, these niggas
be in the shootout. During the crossfire, a 20-year-old woman with ties to Jaro City by the name of Booby would end up being shot, later dying in hospital. Booby was apparently the girlfriend of 600 founder Lil Boo, who also died in 2015. Now, these two areas had a pretty historic and serious beef, and Bite Down from 600 would brutally mock her death on Twitter. People on Reddit would speculate on the circumstances surrounding her death, suggesting that she had indeed been killed by 800 members in the crossfire of that shootout surrounding them.
I missed the regular
Even their alliance with 051 Young Money would collapse after 05 Move's Pyro-style series of songs, all surviving gang members constantly using the phrase on Pyro. So 800 members would reportedly be looking for their revenge on rivals from MOB, with this grudge making the gang prime suspects in one of Chicago's most infamous shootings. On the 9th of October, 2018.
Hey, that's my birthday. I remember this. I specifically remember this day. I was still living in the
rap
city.
name Dusky the Man, subreddit that this was indeed a revenge killing. MOB likely felt at this point that they had avenged their fallen brother. However, Dusky's funeral was set to be held on October the 22nd. This is when that funeral would be tragically shot up by numerous people with automatic rifles, 6 people shot, with one being the most serious.
People with
one of these men knew. Many rumors would spread after the shooting, debating exactly who it was who could have been. Many have theorized that the shooters were actually O Block and or 600 members who would shoot up the funeral as revenge for Waldo, with King Von from O Block himself dropping numerous songs referencing the funeral shooting, like the track Grandson for President, where he references the shooting of Wooski, rapping, I've been killing stuff for too long. It's like
I'm like a veteran. Wooski got shot. I ain't taking medicine.
Veteran, Wooski got shot. Now he taking medicine. But anyway, GDK.
I don't know.
Or on the song Back Again, where he raps that he might slide to funerals and shoot up everybody outside, behind the funeral shooting. And much like O Block's rappers, 800 members would leave many clues in their music relating to the shooting. 800 Fats would rap in his song Do Some. You know I'm gripping my toolie, run up on him, have him looking like Wooski, slide to the funeral and shoot us a movie. And on the track Head Tap, Fats would also rap after Glock with Head Tap, now he looking Wooski slow. However, Lil Fats may not have been involved in the actual shooting, as police recordings from the day of the incident apparently labeled all the alleged shooters.
A lot of people I know stop going to funerals because we like, shit, what the hell we gonna keep going to this shit for? Like the shit steady getting blicked up, gang. What that's at a point it's just gonna be slow. You know, like me going to the funeral ain't gonna make it no better. It's a funeral. Like, bro ain't hit no more. I'm finna go out there for the rest of my life. My people start having private funerals and real small celebrating whatever, you know.
As 800's history is, nobody could have predicted.
They know. Think about it. It's crazy as it sounds. I know all my ops finna be at this funeral because it's my ops funeral. So I know that they was all funeral. I got all my ops in one spot right here, right now. They ain't caring about it being in no church. They ain't caring about it being a funeral and grandmas and grannies and pulling up. Like he said, they all had an automatic rifle. They pulled up and rah.
The rampage that 2 of their members carried out in 2021 when in the streets of Chicago were left terrified.
This was actually crazy, though. Like, this was...
2. He's got a menacing tattoo reading CPDK, or Chicago Police Department Killer, on his left cheek, something that Redditors think may well influence a judge when he ultimately ends up getting caught. There are multiple examples of Lil Twan showcasing his wild and violent behavior, so can be seen upping his gun and taunting his ops from Taekwondo World. Come put that switch on me.
Hey, look, come put that switch on me. Look, they in the comments.
Yeah, like stay like this. Like, oh, let's go that way. Oh, I think let's go that way. Matter. Yeah. But yeah. Say that. Oh, that's what it was trying to make him say. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Oh, ooh, no. Yeah, that's retarded. Like, why would you gotta stop playing with that? But he'll keep playing. Hell no. I think I feel a little bit more. I wish he, I wish things would have been different. That's over 051 level. Thank you. Thank you. I'll cheer up soon. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Cheer up. That's all. And I know you guys, TikTok family, love me. I'm very depressed, and I don't know. I'll get over it though. Just make sure I want to be bothered. I feel so drained, and I'm a little buzzed already. You know what I'm saying? I like, yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Thank thank you again. Thank you. Thank you. It makes me feel a little bit better. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'll have more interesting things later. I just gotta chill out, guys. I'm very sad. But thank you. I just pressed skip and it's not skipping. Like, what's the problem? motherfucking shit. Yeah, my head is killing me. Yep. And the weather's changing too, so a little bit. So it's kind of chilly. Like the sun actually feels good outside now. Like, I felt good and really feel it. To feel that. I just wish I could go back to the house. You know. Yeah, like I've wanted to go to Chicago. Go see what it's like. What is that? What's that? Like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, what? Yeah, like that's the business. Right? The background. Small things too. That's I'm just I'm bored. Oh wow. Oh, I like this. It's like a yeah, like, you know, thank you so much. That feels perfect. This actually feels really like great. Like thank you. Thank you. You know, I love it. You know. Yeah. Let me get to that goal with that. If you can, that'd be great. I love that. You know. Um, like I just broke up. I'm sad. I know everybody in the world has their own issues and problems, but yeah, trying to get this recognized so people can donate if they want to help me get my van for my business. Um, sick. I'm gonna put down because it's a great. Um, only because I feel like it's the time goes to many energy invested into relationship. Or like for nothing. I mean, I just can't. It's like okay, I had to break up because it was not healthy. Um, but anyway, you know, I can focus now on business. And that's the point I'm making. So if you can share the side with the so like maybe somebody else can do it or something that people can like, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm trying to find my niche in this thing too. Like, everybody does the same thing. First of all, not good for anyone. So yeah, I'll go back to my own. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I should get more. I gotta go. I know in the world. Let's just get something. Style. Like these, some like the stars, heart, or something. Oh, thank you very much. Can I have a bigger gift, please? Just something up there. Up there. So sad. Poor people. It's I just feel like it come on and excited. See, I want one of those pictures. Nothing. Like I can't even gift myself or something. Like this sucks. Korean dreams. Hey girl. How you doing? You follow me, I'll follow you back. It's just that simple. You know? You follow me, I'll follow you back. That's what I'm about on here too. So like if anybody wants to know Yeah, I just broke up. I'm very sad. I'm trying to raise money and stuff to get a van for my business. And like, also if you want to follow me, I will follow back, most definitely. I'll see them like after the live and stuff. But yeah, I'm really on that with everyone. I hope everyone is, like loving, and we'll just at least tap the screen a little bit. Like right now, my heart, it's broken. I need you guys' help to tap the screen to make me feel better, just a little bit better. But if you don't, it's fine. I get it. I don't care. But I do care. But I don't. But I do. But I don't. But I do. I don't know. I was watching videos. MULA. I love MULA. It made me smile a little bit, but it didn't do much. So nobody wants to tap the screen for me? Nobody? Nobody wants me to feel better? Nobody wants my thank you? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. See, I'm smiling. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yes. I like it a lot. Thank you. It made me feel so much better. Thank you for the love. I felt it. It felt warm. I didn't feel cold, lonely anymore. Like I have you guys. I love you guys too. Thank you so much for the gifts and stuff. Yeah, I'm still in bed because I'm a little under the weather. Yeah, I'm under the weather. Oh, thank you. That made me feel like I just had some hot chocolate. Thank you. It warmed me up. Thank you. I appreciate that. At least I know there's people out there that cares. Thank you. Yeah. At least I know I can come to TikTok and feel a little bit better than you guys. I'm never alone. I have y'all. And in turn, y'all got me. So again, like I said, if you want to follow, I'll follow you back when this is over. So, yeah. Thank you. I've been smiling. Felt really good. I wish I could smile some more. Tap the screen. Thank you. Yes. See? Yes, I like it. Yay. Yay. May I have another? Yeah? No. Oh. It's okay. Thank you anyways for everything. Really. Everyone. Every little thing helps. Thank you. Well, yeah. Who wants to hear a story or something? Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, what's a ghost's favorite snack? Can you get it? Ribs. What does oh wait, What's a ghost's favorite drink at the bar? Booze. Oh, you get it? Yeah, I like the girly face one better. I'm a girl. I'm a lady. A cute alien lady girl thing, whatever. Hey. Just the face though. What about hands? And I don't like the hand shoot. That'd be something amazing. Huh? Yes, people. I was a bit just disappointed in everything that's been going on in this so-called thing once in life. Oh dear, thank you so much. Oh, you guys care. Oh, thank you. You make me smile, but I'm crying at the same time. It feels so good to see that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Really, thank you. Yeah. This is just, it's very uplifting to know that there are people out there that can take a second out of their day that's when you come across here and just know that I'm trying to be doing this for my business to take off and start. You know, I just thank you so much. It's called Small Things to a Giant. That's the name of the business. And it's going to be pressure cleaning and hauling things away. And like if you have to move, they can pack their own trailer thing. We'll come pick it up and transport it. And tree cutting. And I don't know. I think I'm going to do something else too. But it's in the making of like a party bus. But it's not for parties too much. I want to give my ideas out because somebody might snatch it. But like, yeah, I just know I have a lot of plans, and I just need a little help. People just need a little help. That's all. Because if everybody, just gave $1 or even 50 cents, it would help. I'm sure. But it would mean a whole lot. Definitely. I'm gonna be putting pictures of the fans up too, so that people can see that on the auction. Yeah, they're ready, clean titles and everything to go drive. $3,000. That's the least amount I've seen a van for, and that's what I need to start my business. I ran into a bit of hardship, I guess, if you want to call it that, because this issue that I've been wasting a lot of time on. So I'm not wasting the time on that anymore, and I just need to pick up from here and just take off, And I'm sure there's a lot of people that have been where I am, and they probably need a little help too. So that's all I'm asking people. That's all. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Trying to figure out how you pause these things. Oh, Jesus. No idea. I'm trying to change the filter, so I apologize for not saying anything, but yeah, I would really, really, Really appreciate. Another smiley. Yeah. I mean, me looking at myself like this makes me feel a little bit better. If that doesn't sound crazy, I don't know what does. But I thought this thing changes when I touch my face or something. I thought so. No, it doesn't. Okay. But yeah. Hey there, Miss Janet. Riding out with me, lady. Thanks, I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. Thank you. So, I mean, what's up? What do you do? Do you just come on TikTok, and just watch stuff? Because you could definitely come hang out with me or anytime you like. You know, I'm pretty funny sometimes. Right now, I'm not funny because I'm just a little sad. Yeah, I'll probably take a nap or something in a minute. You know, smoke some more bud or something. I don't know. I really don't. I'm just heartbroken at this time. I know. So, yeah. But Miss Janet, thank you so much. What does that say? Hey there, old school farmer. How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us, me and Janet. Oh, damn, he left real quick. That wasn't right. Old school farmer left us, girl. I don't know what's wrong with him. They don't like girls. He probably don't like no girls, child. Old school farmer, my foot. Anyway. Let me see, Miss Janet. So I'm gonna follow you. You follow me back, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is, from now on, I'm gonna send you so like we can get on the platform, right? And then we can have other people invite them to come on with us, like we're co-hosting. And then when they come on with us, see, they're going to be new, and then that's how we can get our followers up too. So yeah, Miss Janet, you can follow me back. I just followed you, so we could, be friends on here. I can show you real quick what I'm talking about too, with the put you on the live with me type thing. Let me see. Guess. I said invitation sent. I guess I sent you the invitation so that you can come on my live. But I just was sending that to you so you can see how I would do it. Be that teamwork thing, So yeah. But I'm definitely getting a little tired. I guess that's what it does to you, Be all sad and stuff. Sadness just makes you sleepy. I woke up at like 10, so 10 or 10 something, almost 11 or whatever. They just ate my sandwich at 11 or whatever time it was. I don't know, but I'm a snap up out of this. So trust me. All right, Miss Janet. I'll see you in a bit. I'll send for you when I come back on here. Thank you for hanging out with me and watching me too. Thank you. One viewer comment, what is that? Wait, what? What was the comment? Well, that's why we. She commented. What did she say? Why is she saying that? You know, I gave anything either.
Did you hear?
And if you do not conduct yourself,
my stomach is like really fucked up right now. Oh my god. This bitch ain't gonna follow me back. Oh fuck, you gonna follow you either, bitch. What is this? What they top shelf? Oh god, my stomach, bitch. Like this song. Alright, where's the thing? Hey, hey. I close it.